Hey, so today is, gosh, what day is today? I guess today's Sunday, so this would be the 7th day of my trip. I took a rest day yesterday, as I'm sure you know, and about an hour outside town now from the hostel. I left the hostel maybe 5 miles ago or something like that, an hour ago, and you can see the Rockies here. You know, you gotta look up once in a while. This is kind of a forest road, so there's a lot of trees on the side, but you know, occasionally you stop and you see some cool stuff. So having a good time. It's a little hard to leave the gravity of the hot water on demand and air fryer and popcorn maker and all that kind of stuff they have at the hostel, but it's also good to be back out here again. Feeling pretty good right now. Again, it's only about an hour in, but yeah, the body seems to have recovered a little bit during that rest, and everything's feeling good, so just put in a low gear and crank. Alright, catch you a little bit later. Someone had a bad day on the Forestry Trunk Road. What was that, a VW maybe? Oh, I should correct myself. Today's actually day 8. On the 7th day on the bike though. Oh, before I left, my oldest wrote a series of letters for me, and they said to read one at the end of every week. So I read the first one last night as I was getting ready for bed, and I don't want to go into it too much because it'll probably make me tear up, but it's pretty cool. They said how inspired they were that I got to be doing this, following my dreams, like they said, and you know, they've been inspired by me as a parent, which is really nice. It's what you want to hear, right? You know, the same as the other way too. Of course, every parent wants their kid to do better than them, and I think they have. They're a really good person, do a lot of stuff, bring some beauty into the world. So I'm not just trying to see the beauty in the world right now. But anyways, thanks on that. Appreciate the letter. Let's see what more you've written. It's going to be fun. Something to look forward to for sure. Alright, good enough for now. Stopped here at the northern Saskatchewan River for my big climb to have a bit of lunch, and I think I'll go get some water. It's about an hour and a half or 2 hours outside of town now. So yeah, it's a big old climb here. Looks like worse than the one I had on Friday. Like 1,600 feet in 5 miles or something like that, so that's going to be bare. And then I got 2 more after that apparently before I get to camp. So it's going to be a big climbing day, something over 3,000 feet. So need to get some nutrients in here and get going. Just wanted to give you an update. Hey, so I'm still on this big climb here. I think, what did I say, it's a 1,600 foot climb over about 5 miles. I've done about 1 mile, and so I've climbed about 400 feet. So, what was that? 20% of the way in, something like that. That's a tough one. Hope this isn't boring for you. I watched a lot of videos where I see someone come in and say, oh, you know, this is my big climb of the day or whatever, and they start it and then they show the end and that's it. You always kind of wonder how the middle part was. So yeah, the middle part here is kind of tough. But I stop every once in a while, have a drink of water, rest my butt, maybe have a snack, and then whenever a truck comes by or something like that, I'll get off to put my mask on because it gets real dusty. But other than that, yeah, it's going pretty good. A lot of weekend type folks out, you know, the campers and SUVs and things. Just think coming out to see the river and camp and all that kind of stuff. A bunch of motorcycles on this part of the road too, which is kind of interesting. I didn't see any on the Rob Road at all because I don't think they're allowed. And then maybe between Brown Creek and there's Nordegg, there's a few motorcycles, but definitely a lot more up in this part of the FTR, or 740, whatever it's called. So anyways, it's going pretty well, but yeah, it's definitely donkey's work, meaning I wish I had a donkey. But not questioning my life choices yet. I wanted to do this, so here we go. All right, next update in a bit. Still on the climb. So you have about 3 miles to go and another 800 feet. So, but this is an interesting point. I thought it's an actual inflection. It's the first time I think I've gone downhill a little bit in the first 2 miles. So it's kind of interesting. All the other climbs I think I've done so far this week have been, you know, well, the computer says it's a continuous climb, but this is actually pretty continuous. Normally it'd get a little bit up and down while you're climbing, but this one has just been one solid climb for like 2 miles, you know, 3K. So kind of interesting. Anyways, still cranking along. All right. Well, still on the climb. A little under a mile to go. Maybe another 320 feet of vertical. So what is that? A little over a K and 100 meters to go in vertical. It's tiring. Let's see, what have I seen animal-wise? Some little birds, which I haven't seen in a while. Saw like a chipmunk or a squirrel or something like that. And bugs and butterflies and stuff. So, and then, you know, lots of folks on their holidays or whatever, doing their weekend camping. 5 feet of descent left. Really, really close. I'm recording because I want to see how long this took me. That was a long climb. Done. 3 hours, 56 minutes. Almost 4 hours to go 5 miles. Okay. That was tough. But I kind of have to remember that I'm loaded down with food. You said 306 kilometers when I left the 11. Oh, hey, there's horses up here. Yeah. Let's see, horsies. Watch out, horsies. I'm coming. Hey, horsies. Watch out, horse. I'm coming. Can I pass you okay here? Alright, horsey dude. Freak out. Couple horses. Which way are you going? Okay. I'm gonna go there. Alright. I'll go this way. See you later, horses. Okay, I think I'm going to call it for the day. Only went about 19 miles today, but yeah, that big climb really took it out of me, so I just found a place here to random camp. I'm near the North Ram River, I believe. I'm assuming these horses have something to do with the resort thing that's over here. And you hear the bells, I think. So, hey, man. There's a big field here. Some other people are random camping here as well, so I will do the same, I think. So, summary for day 8 is about 19 miles, 1,400 feet of climbing, around 1,000 calories, and doesn't seem right. I don't know. I'm fried today. The tank is empty, but stoke level is high still, which is good. So in any event, I'm going to get the tent set up here and get some food in me. All right. It was a good day, just hard. All right, bye. If I've said what I thought about this whole thing. I know I've told Tammy on the phone. We talked about it a little bit because, you know, this is like kind of a new thing for me, right? So, still early days yet. I'm only 8 days in. But, yeah, when I left Jasper, it just felt like a day ride. I think like there's this weird thing going on where Tammy wanted me to call her, and her I wanted to videotape me when I was leaving town. So that part was, you know, definitely unusual. That's not normally part of my rides. But so yeah, that first day just felt like a day ride, and except I was going camping at the end of the evening. And then the second day was kind of the same thing. The third day even was kind of the same. I'm not sure if it's going to completely soak in yet, but you know, I got a long ways to go still. I'm not even 200 miles in yet, right, of a 3,100 mile trip. So I'm not sure exactly when it's going to sink in. It's definitely today was much harder than any of the other days. Like Friday was pretty tough, had a long climb, but today's climb was, you know, almost 4 hours in the saddle, and that was pretty rough. But yeah, it's, you know, it's a thing, definitely, for sure. We'll see how it goes, but so far, you know, I'm really enjoying it. You know, I'm super tired today, but my tank of stoke or you know, motivation or good feelings is really full, so I'm having a good time. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's really a weird thing to come into camp and just be exhausted and then having to think about all the stuff you need to do, like, you know, before it gets dark and cold. So in any event, I am having a good time, and I hope it comes through on these. I don't know how to express it. It's pretty wild. It's definitely different than anything I've ever done. So, but anyways, I'm feeling good about it so far. It's been a really good experience. And yeah, again, I don't know how this is coming across. You know, these weird little videos and me just talking a lot about how I'm doing. But I am enjoying it. It's a pretty neat thing. It's a big adventure for sure.